there, awesome viewers. Welcome back to KidsTube. It's your buddy Ashan. We're about to dive into another fantastic adventure, exploring the intriguing world of nature. Now, if you're not a part of our KidsTube family yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on all the amazing discoveries we make together. Today, we're buzzing into the world of a creature that's both fascinating and a tad bit intimidating. Can you guess who? That's right, hornets. All right, time to get buzzing into today's topic. So, you've probably seen those buzzing bugs around, and I'm not talking about bees. I'm talking about hornets. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are hornets? Well, let me tell you, they're more than just your average bug. Hornets are a type of insect that belong to the wasp family. They are known for their distinctive yellow and black bodies, and they're larger than average size. Yes, you heard that right. These creatures are much bigger than your everyday honeybees. Some hornets can even grow up to be more than 1.5 inches long. That's about the size of 2 quarters put together. Now, don't let their size scare you. While they might look intimidating, hornets are actually quite fascinating. Their bodies are covered in a hard shell called an exoskeleton that helps protect them. And have you noticed those cool stripes on their bodies? Those aren't just for show. The bright colors and patterns help to warn predators that they mean business. But it's not just their size and colors that make hornets interesting. They also have some pretty neat abilities. For instance, they have excellent eyesight and can see ultraviolet light. That's a type of light that humans can't see. This allows them to spot flowers and other food sources from far away. And let's not forget about their wings. Hornets have 2 pairs of wings that they can flap at incredible speeds. This is what creates that buzzing sound you hear when they fly by. So the next time you see one of these striped insects buzzing around, take a moment to appreciate them. They are much more than just a pest. They're a fascinating part of our natural world. I mean, look at those cool stripes on their bodies. Now, here's the most amazing thing about hornets: their nests. These little buzzing architects build some of the most complex homes in the insect world. Just like how we humans build our houses brick by brick, hornets construct their nests bit by bit. But what's even more fascinating is that they don't use any materials from the outside world. Instead, they make their own building materials. Yes, you heard it right. Hornets are not just builders, they're manufacturers too. Here's how it works. Hornets chew up bits of wood, mixing it with their saliva to create a pulp. This pulp is like the cement that we use in our buildings. The hornets then take this pulp and carefully shape it into hexagonal cells. Why hexagons, you ask? Well, this shape allows them to use the space in the most efficient way possible. And did I mention that these cells are perfectly uniform? That's some serious precision. The nest starts out small, but as the colony grows, so does the nest. The queen, who is the boss of the nest, lays her eggs in the cells. Once the eggs hatch into larvae, the other hornets feed and take care of them until they grow into adults. But that's not all. To protect the nest from predators and harsh weather, the hornets build an outer shell around the cells. This shell has a single entrance at the bottom, which makes it easier for the hornets to defend their home. And here's the coolest part. At the end of the summer, the hornets abandon their nest. They don't reuse it the next year. Instead, in the spring, the queen starts a brand new nest from scratch. Isn't that incredible? Hornets are truly nature's little engineers, building their intricate homes with nothing but their own spit and a bit of wood. And if you think about it, their nests are a bit like our cities. Busy, buzzing, and always growing. So, the next time you see a hornet's nest, remember there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. But before you run away screaming, remember, not all hornets are mean. You might be surprised to know that hornets, despite their fierce reputation, are actually quite beneficial in our ecosystems. Just like bees, they play a key role in pollination, helping flowers to bloom and fruit to grow. But that's not all. These buzzing acrobats are also nature's pest control. Yes, you heard it right. Hornets are predators, and their diet mainly consists of other insects, many of which are considered pests. Imagine you're a gardener. You've put in a lot of hard work to grow your beautiful flowers and vegetables. But then, along come some pesky bugs ready to munch on your plants. Enter the hornets. They swoop in and make a meal out of those plant-eating bugs, helping to keep your garden healthy and bug-free. They are like the superheroes of the insect world, swooping in to save the day. Now, you might be thinking, well, that's great for gardens, but what about the rest of the ecosystem? Well, hornets have that covered too. By controlling the population of other insects, hornets help to maintain a balance in nature. Too many of any one type of insect can cause problems for plants, animals, and even other insects. So by keeping insect populations in check, hornets contribute to the overall health of our ecosystems. Of course, this doesn't mean you should go out and try to pet a hornet. They can still sting, and it can be quite painful, but it's important to remember that they are not out to get us. They're just doing their job, playing their part in the grand scheme of nature. So the next time you see a hornet, instead of running away, maybe you'll pause for a moment and appreciate these hardworking, helpful insects. In fact, they can be pretty helpful in the garden by eating other pesky bugs. Well, that's a wrap for today's KidsTube adventure. We've buzzed through a lot of fascinating facts about hornets. They might seem a little scary at first, but remember, they are nature's architects and garden helpers, keeping those pesky bugs in check. Did you know that not all hornets are mean? In fact, they can be pretty helpful in the garden by eating other pesky bugs. It's amazing how much we can learn when we take a closer look at the world around us. Nature is full of surprises, and the more we understand, the more we can appreciate the role each creature plays in our ecosystem. If you found today's adventure as exciting as we did, give this video a big thumbs up. Let's see how many likes we can get for our buzzing friends, the hornets. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You wouldn't want to miss out on our next adventure, would you? We have a lot more amazing videos lined up for you, filled with fun facts and discoveries. So stay tuned and join us on our next journey into the exciting world of nature. This is Ishan from KidsTube signing off. See you soon.